Dwight, come on over here and check this out. Fellas, here's Dwight and Terry. He just joined us. This is Jack, Bob. This here's Bambi.
Damn.
Hey, Colin, you're about to lose your crown, son. Colin holds most of the records, this kind of stuff around here. Written up in all the magazines. Hunter Today, he was in it.
Gosh, Bob. Clean kill?
Pow! Pow!
Here's your water. And your tortillas.
Thank you. You're kind of young, aren't you?
Collie's niece. Tell the deputy why you're here, Bob.
Restitution.
Got into a fight with her brother. They started throwing rocks at each other, and they broke my kitchen window.
Well, you got off easy.
You guys go get yourself something to eat. So, how do you like Santa Paula so far?
I mean,
You'll get used to it. Family?
just Carly, my wife.
Kids?
Not yet.
Well, I'll tell you. This is a great place for kids. Plenty of rocks to throw at each other.
Dwight here tells me he's a hunter himself.
Oh, yeah?
Rabbits, which we know can be quite challenging.
Big stuff's protected mostly in California. There's a lot of regulations about when and where and how. You know, like that.
You'll have to take him out sometime, Collie. Ain't nothing protected here.
That's not entirely true, Tom, and you know it.
Well, yeah, but off the record, guys mostly hunt anything they want, and there's not much anybody can do about it.
Hey, Diana.
Hey there.
Just put your bags in the back seat.
So how'd you know who I was?
Picture. Here, keep it if you want it.
That was a crazy night that night, winning that contest.
How much did you get?
Oh, 25 bucks is all in this little plastic trophy that totally broke before I even got it home. The bottom part fell off. It just goes to show, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, that talent scout being there, and I almost didn't enter the contest at all. I mean, my friends had like totally pushed me into it. And then I win and I get offered a job just like on So You Think You Can Dance? Like, everybody was totally shocked. Everyone was. My parents especially. Especially them.
No tengo a nadie, me encuentro siempre solo. Aquí en mi casa me aburro como un loco. Sigo tomando para ver si así consigo de darle fin a mi existencia poco a poco.
So, Santa Paula. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bigger than where I'm from, but
Club's just out of town. Good location. Draws Albuquerque, Santa Fe, plus the 2 interstates.
the owner said that he has this place in Las Vegas, and I was totally thinking that after I worked here for maybe 2 or 3 months, I could maybe transfer over.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Las Vegas. New Mexico.
There's like 2.
Shit.
Funciona llamando al 1-800-639-1349 y la información que no se puede perder te llegará mes a mes a través de ESPN Deportes, la revista. No olvides, solo tienes que llamar al 1-800-639-1349 ESPN Deportes, la revista.
You want to get out the car, Fred? Now, the reason I pulled you over is you have a broken taillight. So why don't you go back and see my partner. He'll show it to you and issue you a citation. Darling, you want to get your ID and step out the car? Just in town?
Yes.
From where?
Snyder, Texas. It's south of Lubbock, east of Midland, kinda. It's small.
A long way from home, Diana E. Kelper.
Mm-hmm.
What's the E stand for, Diana?
Elaine?
Is that birth date correct?
Yes. Why?
Well, you don't look like you're 23, but I imagine you hear that a lot. You here on business or pleasure?
Business, I guess you could say. I just got this job up at this place.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing you around. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment.
Diana, the world's full of pricks.
What's that all about? Little known fact, Dwight. There's 25% fewer women than men around here. Supply and demand, which creates an opportunity for the more entrepreneurial among us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Brush something.
I hope it's a new dishwasher because this one sucks. The landlord said he'd come by, never came. Didn't even get to go to the stupid store.
Okay. Look.
What is that?
For you. Huh? Yeah, it's a little statistic I heard today.
Meaning what?
Which means if anybody asks, you're taken.
Oh, is that so? Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's so.
Mm-hmm. And you know another strange thing about this place? They have more missing persons here than anywhere else in the U.S.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like dozens, like 3 or 4 dozen just from towns around here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it's a close encounters thing. Roswell is in New Mexico, you know?
Yeah.
Area 51 or 54 or whatever.
It's 54, Carly, in Nevada. You know what Tom Benike says, it's always been that way out here because you got these huge amounts of land, so it's easy to just disappear if you want to, even if you don't want to.
Well, do you think it was a mistake coming out here? I mean, we could have found something closer to home, probably.
Honey, you know, I met this guy today who owns this little steak and potatoes place over there on Pine Street, you know, near the Target store.
Yeah.
He invited us over to supper sometime.
Yeah? Well, what? So now you're telling me you don't like cup of soup?
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I think you're gonna like it here just fine.
How's the new guy? Guy from California?
Well, it doesn't say much, but you can tell he thinks he knows everything. That kind. Not just me talking either. That's why I got shit canned in California.
What? He was fired?
No, same as. He's young. I'll straighten him out. So how long you gonna stay?
Oh, Mother's worse than I thought.
What does that mean? A week?
At least. Did you see her package?
No.
UPS came just before I left. It's on the sewing machine. You know, Tom, Mother was really hoping you'd come too. It's not like she's going to be with us that much longer. You never coming, she notices that.
She's got Alzheimer's, Janine. She hardly knows you. Shit, she hardly knows herself.
Oh, that's not true, especially in the mornings it's not. She asked me, where's Tom?
Well, for all you know, she's talking about Tom Jones or Tom Cruise or...
Sometimes you can be really cruel, you know that? It wouldn't kill you to come out just a day or something,
Janine, there's something I forgot to do. I'm gonna call you back tomorrow, whenever, okay?
You to give me money, just loan me enough to get home. I'll pay you. No, I will, I promise. Is Mom there? Well, can I talk? I'm not gonna upset her. I just want to...
She's better than the usual trailer trash you bring around here.
You! Who needs you anyway? Just forget I even called. Forget I even f***ing exist.
Carol ain't shown up for 2 nights now. Nobody's seen her neither.
Shit. Sorry, Jack.
If she took off, it's a loss you gotta make up. We're gonna continue our relationship.
Can I talk to you for a second? Listen, this isn't
what you thought it was. Yeah, I know. You said that about 10 times already. If you don't want to work here, just give me back the money I spent getting you here and the month's advance on your room. Well, if you want to call somebody else, besides Dad, I'll wait inside.
I'm walking down the street, I'm minding my business. All of a sudden, these guys run out and they just grab me and start dragging me.
You've got your own key?
My brother-in-law owns the place. Makes it easy to keep track of things.
What the hell?
I knocked.
Sure you did.
New roommate.
Swell.
Diana, Rita, Diana.
I don't get my own room?
It costs more. Don't think you can afford it right now. Maybe later. You seen Carol?
Not your spy, asshole.
Just asking.
Go ask somebody else.
You get half of every closet, drawers, and don't take any shit off her.
Fuck you.
What about my driver's license?
Oh, I keep that a security thing. When you've paid off your advance, you get it back. That's normal. Ask anybody. Diane, I know you're upset, and that bothers me, because upset people can do dumb things. That application you filled out, you listed your parents and your sister or husband, their places of employment. If you bail and I can't find you, I'll have to go to them.
Just don't do that.
Don't want to. So just think carefully.
You a dancer too?
Yeah, I'm a dancer too. Get in or get out, but shut the door.
¿Cigarrillos?
Sí. ¿Conoces a esa muchacha que se llama Carol Biggs? Es alta y rubia.
No, no.
Estuvimos aquí juntas la semana pasada.
Yo no conozco ninguna Carol. Ustedes todas se parecen. Vete de aquí, vete pronto. Hey, don't hang around. Get away.
Excuse me, deputy? That's not your job, is it?
What, do you think you're the first guy to notice that? You could also pull out 15 men with beards and group them together. That might mean something. Or the 6 Navajo or the 8 casino workers. A lot of ways to put stuff together, Dwight. Doesn't make it mean anything. Most of those girls, strippers and whores. Here and gone. You don't want to start playing detective. Again.
I wasn't fired. I resigned. He had 5 DUIs, Tom. 5. All of them swept under the rug. Then he hits an old lady in the crosswalk. She's gonna be on her back the rest of her life.
And you take it upon yourself to prove the asshole, who also happens to be the mayor, did it? Let's see. Mayor, traffic cop, mayor. Come on, Dwight. You got brains. What the hell did you think was gonna happen?
Hey, guys. We still on for next month?
Fine with me, Dwight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Colin.
All right, so am I. There you go, buddy.
Thank you. Now you got another chance. Well, maybe one day you'll get promoted to investigations in Santa Fe. You can do all that picture shit and get paid for it.
Paying back your plane ticket and lodging.
That motel doesn't cost shit.
Things cost what I say they cost. You got interest too, don't forget. That compounds. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Do it. Do it and see what happens. You're not getting it, Diana. It's like being a waitress. Waitresses make their real money from tips. For extra service. With a smile. That's how you make your money.
Excuse me. I seen you tonight. My daughter was working at the place up the street, last I heard. That's her. Susan, or Susie. I call her Susan. Do you know her? Picture's a little old. She's 29 now. She told me she got her hair cut short, so that'd be different.
I've only been working here a few weeks.
It's just that she stopped calling. Nobody back home's heard from her in over a year. Her dad passed away and she doesn't even know it. I just came out here to find out if anybody knew anything.
I don't know her.
Maybe her hair grew back. It's been over a year since I heard.
Hey! What did I tell you about hanging around here? Not really safe for you to be outside by yourself.
I know about the Band-Aid box, okay? And I know you tape it up under the dresser. So if I was gonna steal any of it, I would have done it already, okay? How much you saved?
Not a lot.
Mom and Daddy? Friends?
Let's just say I left owing a bunch of people. So.
You know you'll get out of here a lot quicker if you just start making some extra cash for yourself. And you can do it, too.
By turning tricks? That, I hate all those guys.
You're looking to get cash, not go steady.
Look, I'm just not capable of doing something like that.
You don't know what you're capable of. You have no idea what's down on the inside of you. Just waiting to come out. You think you're different?
I never said that.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't, because you're not. Here's something you can do, Precious. Pull that thong down once in a while. That's good for at least 20 or 30 bucks right there.
Jack said it's against the law.
Yeah, well, Jack's gotta say that's stupid. Now, if the cops show up, you get busted and not him.
Hey, promise me something. If I'm suddenly not here, promise me you'll tell someone, okay?
Huh?
If I just disappear, it means something bad's happening.
You sure you're backfiring enough so you can see how big this sumbitch is?
Look mean, Tom.
Grrr!
Yeah, grr. You don't look mean enough.
Grrr! Just take the damn picture, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is a heavy.
Yeah, too bad I have to work tomorrow. I was really looking forward to the 8-hour truck ride with you two.
Total experience, son.
You know that macho bullshit about Benike wanting to ride back in the truck?
Yeah.
He's afraid of flying.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, afraid or not, beats bouncing around that truck.
A lot of territory.
Hey, Colin, I didn't see you take a shot all day. You being so famous around here, I thought I was going to see something. Instead, old Benike goes home with the prize. Why?
Between you and me, Tom might as well have been shooting at a tree stump. I'm just saying there's a big difference between target practice and hunting. Look, Tom's round was traveling nearly 2,000 feet per second, faster than the speed of sound. The instant that heard the shot, it was dead. Not real hunting flight. I've come to realize that.
Was it any different when you bagged these guys?
You know, I'm the first to admit, Dwight, none of them had a chance, really.
Yeah, because you had the rifle.
She's not into hunting as a sport, in case you couldn't tell.
Because I had the knowledge, Carly, of the hunt.
They see you when they run. That's all they need to know, in my opinion.
No. Basic startle reflex. Fight or flight boundaries. An elk or a bear, it'll run for a bit, but it'll stop. Go back to grazing, even lay down and take a nap. You see, it's because their brains aren't wired to figure out what's really happening. But I'm being a bore now.
What was that all about? The Zen of Tarzan? I mean, come on. Why does he live out here anyway? I mean, this place is crap. Did you see that elk head in there? It looked like the elk was standing in the other room and then bashed its head through the wall. Now, if you ever put one of those in our house, you're toast. Hey, that was a threat.
Hey. Is it that time of the month or what?
Yeah. It's that time of the month.
I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
There's no going completely nude.
Okay.
It's against the law.
Sorry.
What's done is done. If I were you, I'd get out there with the customers and let the pump spin prime. You know, there's other ways of making money.
Yeah. I heard.
Just trying to help is all.
Can I buy you a drink?
What's wrong with you? Nothing, okay?
I'll take you back right after. It's just the parking lot. It just didn't seem right. You know, we could stop someplace first. Get a cup of coffee or something.
That would be good.
Okay, good. So, you have family around here?
Texas mostly. Some in Oklahoma. Those your kids?
No, my sisters. I wasn't married long enough to start a family. Great kids, though.
I'm sorry, could you pull over? I can't do this. Look, I haven't met that many nice guys around here, and you seem like you're okay. It's just about me, not you, okay? I'm sorry.
Good morning. You have a 15-minute head start. Well, you better get going. I'm not kidding. That would be an easy out, Diana. clever girl, Diana. Not as stupid as your family thinks. Are you? No.
Get out!
Where's Diana?
It's not my day to watch
She
her.
bailed last night and Jack's pissed.
Sorry to hear it.
She say she was leaving?
Only with every other word that came out of her mouth. And you know what? If she did, hooray for her. Now, f*** off!
Where's Colin this morning?
Didn't show up. Does that sometime. I don't mind saying it's pretty inconsiderate, especially on a Sunday. Vasquez, party of 4. But it's his place. Run it like he wants, I guess.
If you see him, tell him to stop by.
She wouldn't have taken off without her money or saying something.
So maybe she hasn't taken off, which is the reason for waiting 48 hours.
And you, her? Did you wait 48 hours on her too? A lot of fucking good it did. She's been gone for over a year.
All right, that's enough. If your friend hasn't turned up in a day or two, come back in and fill out a report. It's the best we can do on this. It's policy.
Hey,
What?
come over here for a second.
I didn't do anything.
Dave, give me a sweatshirt. Son, close your mouth and give me a sweatshirt.
What is she doing out here like that?
Either one of you boys see anybody when we flew in?
No, sir. But guys at school say hippies come up here and just...
Miss?
I don't think she hears.
Yeah, shock, seems like. Something like that. Son, I'm gonna need you to help me carry her back to camp. Gotta be careful with her, understand? Pete, you get the rifles.
Here comes Fred. Maybe he knows something. I sure don't. This conversation turns into a marathon. See if you can get that asshole to pull his cop car on it back at least. If he gives you any shit, remind him that this is Indian land. He doesn't belong here in the first place.
She didn't say nothing to me one way or the other.
And why would she? So you could threaten her?
Oh, well, nobody's threatening nobody. Jesus, where does that come from, Rita? You hot?
Screw you!
Hey, you! Hey, get off! Get off him right now, lady! Get a hold of yourself. Walk over there.
Can we talk?
Look, you saw them.
No,
You're not
but it's
listening
more
to me.
concerning.
Go tell them.
Why don't you let me
just
try and
stand
find
there,
her? I'll take care of my own
stupid. Do
money.
something.
I mean, I don't think it's really worth your time. You know what I mean? These girls, well, you got better stuff to do, I'm sure.
Hey, this about Diana?
Yeah, you heard anything about her?
I saw her leaving with the guy last night.
What do you look like?
Didn't look like nobody. Just a face, nothing in particular.
That it?
I saw them pull the parking lot together. An old, what do you call it? That old kind of Jeep. Wagoneer. White with fake wood.
Ma'am, can you tell me what happened? No. That's okay. Shh. That's all right. Shh. Take it easy. Boys, I won't pretend. Something bad's happened here and this young lady needs help.
What are we gonna do? The plane won't be back to pick us up till tomorrow afternoon.
It'll probably take me 2-3 hours to hike out to the highway. I could get lucky and run into the forestry boys or somebody else with a radio, but let's don't count on that. It's 3:30 now. Probably be after dark before I'm back. Make sure you keep the fire up so I can see it coming back in. Pete, you listen to your brother. No, I mean it now. I don't want to hear your brother ask you to do something you didn't do it.
No, sir.
She wakes up. Try to explain that we're getting help. I don't know what the weather's gonna do. If it turns off cold and wet, I want you to make sure she stays in that tent, stays covered up.
How come she was like that? You're just trying to help her.
You remember that stray pup you found? It bit you? It's because that pup suffered in some way before you found it. All that pup knew was that a hand reaching out meant pain.
What happened to her, Dad?
Don't think about that for now. We'll get help first. Figure that all out after, okay?
Yes, sir.
Dave, come over here with me a second. Listen, son. Anybody shows up out here you don't know, you take your brother and get away.
But what about the girl?
Son, the choice you make is to take your brother and get away. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Help the young lady in the tent to be strong, too. Ease her pain if possible. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Be back quick as possible.
Don't worry about us.
This is the guy you know, honey. Come on.
Just thinking out loud is all.
Besides, you don't even know if anything happened for sure. People just up and leave all the time. You said so yourself. Especially girls like that. You said so yourself. Dwight. Damn it! This is a small town. You know how that is. You can't go around accusing people.
I'm not accusing anybody.
No, especially over some slut.
Hey, I said you were right, didn't I? Didn't I?
Look, if you end up losing this job too, I don't know where else we're gonna go.
Think she might die or something? Maybe we should look at her. Check on her. I mean, you know, see how she is. And like that.
Sit down.
I'm sorry this happened.
Dwight! Trash night! Dwight? Dwight?
Oh, I am a deputy sheriff. My ID is in my back pocket. You could...
Dwight. Shit. What the hell is this?
Colin's missing. I came by to check.
He's not missing, you asshole. Jesus H. Christ. Get out of the man's house.
Negative on the B&E. Perimeter secure. Everything's all right now. What about your business? Go ahead. Old man saw you. You're lucky I got the call. Now, what the hell?
All right, look. Maybe it's nothing. It probably is nothing, but there's another missing girl.
Oh, the one that's done nothing but talk about leaving since she got here? She the one, Dwight? Her?
Well, look, her roommate said...
Her roommate? The heroin whore? That one? And based on that, you decide to toss Colin's house? Jesus, Dwight, what the hell's the matter with you?
She was seen leaving in a car that matches the description of his exactly, and I'm not talking...
Look, he went out hunting by himself. He's known to do that sometime, all right? Now, the only thing you've got to worry about is this. When Colin comes home, this guy's gonna tell him what he saw. And you better have an explanation good enough so it don't get back to the supervisor. And if you think I'm gonna cover for you, you can forget it.
Hey, Tom. If I put together a list of all the dates that Colin went off hunting by himself, you think those might match up with any of the missing girls?
Hey, f you, you little shit. And f you for even thinking about something like that.
Hi, is this Mr. Terry's house? The deputy?
Yeah, excuse me. How did you get our address?
Information said this was your address. Hey, I didn't mean to bother you. I just want...
There he is if you want to speak to him.
Have you found anything yet?
No, I haven't heard.
Well, why not? Aren't they looking for her?
Look, you just have to believe me when I tell you I can't do anything right now.
You can't do anything right now.
I can't do anything. My hands are tied, okay? Right now.
Okay, fine, I get it. But I found this. I thought you guys might need it. It's a picture.
Yeah, I think it's better if you just give this over to missing persons.
So they're gonna hang it on the tack board? What the f...
No, you should stick to what Dad wanted. Look, David. It's not like me and your dad don't know each other.
Yes, sir. But Dad was pretty clear about everything. He said I was in charge.
Your dad's real proud of you. Both of you. He talks about you all the time. But I guess you know that, huh? Now, I can carry her back to my plane and have her out to a hospital before your dad even gets back. And that means she gets help a lot quicker. And I think that's exactly what your dad would want.
Long ways to carry somebody.
Will you let me worry about that? But listen, I want to get going while there's a break in the weather. All right?
So, how'd you fly on your plane without having a crash if she goes crazy again?
I want you boys to walk over there a ways while I get her out. That way you won't get hurt. And I'll call to you when we're off. That way you know it's safe to come back.
No, sir.
Son, your mom and dad raised you a lot better than that. Now do what you're told, please.
No, sir. We'll wait for our dad like you wanted.
Didn't know but what I might have lost you. It's never happened before, but there's always a first time. The best way to determine if your prey's still in the neighborhood is to tempt it with a little bait. Uh-oh. When the the animals are finished here, it'll be hard to sort out what happened. Well, of course, except for the fact that your fingerprints are all over the rifle that killed these poor boys. End of the hunt, Diana. Not one I'll care to remember, I have to say. But you know what? It's turned out to be an absolutely lovely afternoon. Oh, God. Oh, Hi, this is Colin. I'm not in right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. Have a nice day. Okay?
Hey, Collie, it's Tom. We're getting a little worried about you, son. Why don't you call me as soon as you get in?
Maybe his sister knows something. Well, I don't know what the big deal is. It ain't like this is the first time that he stuck me with a double shift.
hell is this shit? You're my band. You? Yeah, you don't like it? Tell me that was a fucking deer, man. That was not a fucking deer. Are you sure that looked like a deer, man? No. Bars! Shit, come on, we gotta take her. What? No, you're not supposed to move people messed up like that. We should just leave her here. Why? So she can get run over some more? I don't know, yeah, I mean, that's her choice to be out here, right? She chose to be out here in the middle of the night and what the f*** are you talking about? You're always talking about choices and fate and shit. I don't even get it. Get the door. Shut up and get the door. Dropped her. I didn't drop her. I set her down so I could open the door. Sorry. We're trying to help. We're just trying to help. Oh, man, she's gonna bleed all over the carpet.
Don't crush the snacks, man.
Okay. Stop it, man. Stop it. Okay. What the hell was that? What the? What? Damn Germans. They lost the war. Hey, stop! Help, you son of a bitch! You mother! I hope that SUV blood you burn, you Republican! Oh, God. Hey, check this out! What? I think we ran over a bullet. What the hell-ass balls? What the f is that? Oh, hey! Whoa! Dude, shit, man.
I never seen anything like it. Compound fracture? I mean, that much bone sticking out? God knows what's messed up internally. And she's fighting anybody touching her. And I mean really fighting. Scratching, biting.
Killed Colin Mandel.
What?
Forestry Service found 2 dead boys. There might be more.
This girl, Tom? This girl's a killer. You didn't see him trying to get her on that stretcher, man. She would have killed one of them if she could have.
Tom, let's just make this one stop, and I'll let it go.
Get in the car.
Guess you better call this in.
Yeah.
Back, please. Everybody, move back. Back behind this line right now. Move it on back. Come on, move it back.
As evidence continues to be collected, there have been 6 positive identifications. Colin Mandel preyed on prostitutes, women who would not be missed by anyone.
Let's find something else. Okay? Diana? Doctor says you can have visitors this evening if you feel up to it. Okay, then. Doctor will be in shortly. Okay?
May I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to see Diana Kelper.
Oh, yes. Would you, just take a seat in the waiting room? They'll be with you.
Excuse me, Diana Kelper's parents. Come with me, please.
Something happened?
I need you to come to the administrator's office.
They said we could see her.
Please, come.
Hey, hold on. What happened? She's gone. You hear animals doing this type of stuff, even when they're badly hurt. Doing what? Chewing through their restraints. We figure she left through the loading dock. No way to tell where she is right now.
Okay. Now I pulled over. Now what? Some outfit. What do you call it?
Bait.
Shit.
Total to 6 in the Mojave area since July. Authorities now believe these are related to the 8 Arizona killings attributed to the so-called Southwest Slayer. All the victims were men wanted on various sexual predator charges. Police fear a rogue vigilante and are now searching.
I want to be a Cinderella. The whole damn fairy tale turned true. I wanna climb into your palace, and I will love you through and through. Dissected all of our world's heroes, their masculinity surreal. But no one had it like Prince Charming, the only character for real. So let me be your Cinderella. The whole damn fairy tale turned true. I wanna climb into your palace, and I will love you through and through. The super friends were all so thrifty, I couldn't keep up with the Flash. While Superman sleeps in the phone booth, I figured they could kiss my after, squashing what was Spidey. He couldn't come creeping flat. The Kid Crusader didn't like me, till I found out he's just a bat. I want to be a Cinderella.